BoDean 52, how are you folks? Today I want to talk to you about the 3 modifications or changes that I think you should make to your Harley Davidson Road Glide or your Harley Davidson touring model. Okay, so let's first by saying that obviously modifications or changes to your motorcycle, whether it is a Road Glide, a Harley Davidson touring model, or any other motorcycle, should be really to what you need. And I'm just giving you my take on having a few Harley Davidson touring model motorcycles and what I have done to this one that I haven't had for just about a year. And I think I'm lost. But let's start. And they are in order. Top 3 modifications that I think are key to your touring model motorcycle. And let me start off by saying the first one is the seat. Now, before I give you some particulars on mine, let me tell you why. I am 6'3". I'm a big guy. And when I had the bike previous to this was an ultra limited. And I'll tell you what, you really at 6'3" felt like you were on the tank. And so one of the things I did before I bought this Road Glide was went out and got a Mustang 2-up, 1-piece with backrest. I think I got that right. Touring seat. Now this seat, I will tell you, is incredible. I have now had it for 2 years. I took it off my Ultra when I bought this Road Glide. My fanny is sitting on it right now, and it is a beautiful seat. Now, it doesn't have all the fancy stitching on it, but I will tell you, it is a 1-piece seat. The backrest comes out of the place between the passenger and the rider. Comes up, easy out, sticks in there really good, super comfortable. It does put you back roughly 2 inches. 2 inches back off the front of the motorcycle, and you can tell at 6'3", it gives me plenty of space, and it is comfortable. So I've probably rode on this seat 20,000 miles, let's say, roughly, and I have no complaints. Has not necessarily worn down, doesn't feel worse than it was when I bought it. If somebody took the seat off my bike, I would put another seat on it for sure. And the first one to me is the seat, because I think you got to be comfortable. All right, number 2 for me, no doubt about it, is handlebars. These on the bike right now are factory 47 12-inch signature bars. I have had them on, I would say, probably 5 or 6 months, and it does vary again based on your height, how you sit on your seat, your arm length, all that stuff, on what is comfortable for you when it comes to handlebars. For me, I need, my arms are 37 in length. I need something that I can stretch for. Now, whether I could have got these in 14s or 12s or 16s, that's really not the point. For me, it is the handlebars make a huge difference. I will tell you I'm generally straight out with my arms, maybe a little bit down. And I have rode recently a 1,500-mile trip, and no shoulder pain, no nothing. I mean, it has been super comfortable. And I did go ahead and kind of put these meat hooks on. And you know what? Honestly, I do like the look of them. And I will tell you what, if you ride with stock handlebars and they fit you, hey, that's great. But I will also tell you, when you change your bars up and put some height on them, there is no doubt that the motorcycle handles better, especially at slow maneuvers and slow turns. It is without a doubt a big difference, but it is a pleasure to ride when your hands and your arms and your shoulders, and of course from your seat, is comfortable. So forgot to tell you on the seat, that seat is $835 as of right now. A little bit pricey for sure. I would tell you, worth it every day of the week in my mind. These bars I bought directly from Factory 47. Again, they're the Signature Series. And these bars were, I think, $465. And I did have them installed at my dealership. And my dealerships charged me just over $400 for them. I got a pretty good deal on, if you're going to have the dealership do them, definitely got a pretty good deal on them. But overall, I'm into the bars, roughly about $900. But they are, without a doubt, the second favorite modification or change that I've made to my Road Glide. Okay, number 3 for me is suspension. I put on Revo A's 13-inch on this motorcycle. I love them, actually. Now, I did not put on the front suspension yet. I will at some point. I will tell you that it is night and day from the stock suspension. Now, and I did a video. I did a video on all these, and I'll link those for you. So if you're interested in that type of product, you can go kind of check it out. The Revo A's, I think, were $975. Expensive, no doubt about that. And you know, I really didn't think that the stock suspension was really that bad until I put new suspension on it, and then I realized, America. If you had a tower in your yard, wouldn't you proudly fly your flag like that? I think I'm going to do that. Put another flag up at the BoDean estate. But going back, the suspension to me has been night and day. Again, this rode a 1,500-mile trip. Amazing. The wife gets on the back of the bike. She can tell in a second. She's like, oh my. That's the Mrs. BoDean speech for that's really good. Oh my. And the suspension that I put on this motorcycle is really, really something that made a huge difference to me. And I am extremely happy that I did that. Again, I got Revo A 13 on this motorcycle, and suspension, I think, is the third item, at least for me. So as I mentioned earlier, I have done videos on all 3 of these. Not necessarily promoting all 3 of those, because you know what? There's great handlebars. There's great seat manufacturers. There's different suspension. They are all, or most of them, good. I hear positive stuff from so many people, and honestly, it was hard decisions when I went through and decided, okay, for each one of those, what am I going to buy? I am super happy with the 3 I made. I fully recommend them. But of course, I haven't been on, I haven't had other bars other than stock or other than suspension. I will tell you, I have had a tall boy seat on my bikes, and I was not a fan. Again, I'll leave a link to a video on that if you're making a decision on the seat. But those are the 3 items that I think are critical or important that's going to help your ride and enjoyment of it to put onto your Harley Davidson Road Glide and or touring model motorcycle, because they have made a huge difference to me. There's tons of other things I've done to the bike to help make it more comfortable and modify it, but to me, there's no doubt those are the top 3. So from BoDean 52, this beautiful country we have, thank you for checking in and checking out the video. If you are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. I hope this helped you. If you go into my channel and look through some playlists, you can see different types of reviews that I've done. I also do travel vlogs, ride with my wife. Just got back from a long ride with some friends, and do a bunch of different type of motovlogging, but also touring and product reviews of only things that I would use. So be glad to have you join the family if you would like. You can hit that subscribe button. If not, we still appreciate you stopping by and look at this video. Hope it helped. I have an Instagram page that goes by BoDean52 as well. So if you have any questions on what I've talked about or any of those 3 items, you can either leave it in the comments on this video, or you can go to Instagram and send me a private message. I'd be glad to help you out because somebody helped me out. Alrighty, folks, that is it again. BoDean52. Be safe out there. Thanks for checking in. Call on a friend. Check them out. Make sure everybody's okay. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, folks.